they'll be worth something at least. So our bookkeeper here has been just hauling his ass off, and I'm kind of wanting him to go do his architecture thing. Where's he been storing items in barrels? Yeah. Fisher Dwarf. Oh, what's his face became a Fisher Dwarf. That's good. My Axe Dwarf. Our soldier that we brought with us. We should probably get him some equipment, but I can't because they haven't bothered to build the smelters yet. That's really frustrating. As soon as we get those smelters online, we can start pumping out lots of copper goods. So we'll have something to show the traders, but maybe I need to... I think I need to get him a quiver. So we're gonna go workshop and we're gonna make him make a leather works. I don't know if I have a leather worker, but we're gonna have to find one. Put it over here. Make it out of mudstone. And the other thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up to my goods lair, and I'm going to burn a little bit of this goods pile, and I'm going to create an ammo stash. So that those, if I do have any bolts, I didn't confirm that. If I do have any bolts, they'll get put in here. There we go. And the reason why I also mentioned I'm going to make a leatherworks is because I realized he probably doesn't have a quiver, and he needs a quiver for his arrows. Build workshop. Kitchen. Oh, not a fishery. Back. Kitchen. Plop a kitchen down. The dwarves probably aren't very happy with me. This fortress is not going. I don't think I embarked properly. So this is gonna be this is interesting because for once, honestly, I'm having a challenge. This is what happens when you lower your food to bring more junk with you. So they're growing lots of things in these farms, so we'll have some stuff at least. And I don't really think he uncovered a whole lot when he was pulling plants, so yeah, so far I don't have any outdoor plants to grow. I can't believe the fishers have yet to really catch anything. Like, that's so surprising. Usually they're pulling crap out of the farms, the swamps and stuff. So we got tons of pig meat, running low on lungfish. I really want them to go... Can't remember. What the cooking stuff is. Yeah. Cooking. Alright. I'm actually gonna have them do some cooking here. Let's see if I can't prepare the eggs. So... shoot. I just peek at the metalsmith, because, he's not doing a whole lot right now. So we're gonna have him be a cook for a while. At least our temporary cook until we can get a real cook in here. He's building the kitchen right now. Boom, got a kitchen. and he's immediately going to begin to render fat, and I'm also going to have him build a few easy meals. I thought there was a way I should be able to disable. I can't remember what the difference between the blue and the red cooking is. We'll go food. Eggs can then be cooked. So if I go into kitchen, so I believe since it's red, they won't cook with it. So I should be fine with my pump elements here. I believe that's the way that works. So prepare some more easy meals though. Oh, okay, those are my pump helmet spawns. Yeah, don't eat the pump helmet spawns. But I should be able to red out the pump helmets proper, so they won't eat the pump helmets, or they won't cook with the pump helmets. Oh, what did I strike? Damn, that ranger's been busy though, shooting water buffaloes full of arrows. Can't believe he wasn't able to kill one, actually. But yeah, I think one of the problems is my guy is, that's why I was trying to create a leather workshop, is he's going out with like a handful of bolts, and he has to like pause every so often and have him make tons more bolts. Because he just keeps running out of arrows because he doesn't have a quiver. So I'm going to make him a leather crafter here real quick. This is a tough thing to do when you're starting out. So is the architect bothered to... Okay, yeah, so now it's just waiting for masons. So... okay, they're busy digging. Bookkeeper, just be a mason for a few minutes and go build those. Because I don't need anything important to build. So I should be building some meals. Yeah, preparing meals. And those farms will start yielding some crops. Those pump helmets specifically are really what we needed. Kind of annoyed that they didn't just prioritize them, but whatever. And you know what, I'm also going to have my guys go back out and continue pulling plants and harvesting these plants from around us, so that we continue to get something. Something plant food related, since we're pretty low in food now. We're running low in drink too, so I should probably build a well. I'm trying to think of where would be the best spot to just build the well. So I'm just gonna have my guy go over here, and I'm gonna have him mine. Yeah, like right where we had that wagon will probably be the best spot, but that's right in the middle of the farms, so I can't really build a well there because we need to make a water reserve for the well to work. Maybe, be a good spot, or right here. It's right in a workshop, but can I build right here? No, it won't work. Well, it's just gonna have to be off to the side here, I think. So I'm just going to have them dig a long, very long passage out into the river. And in fact, I'm going to not have them finish it. So what I'll do is I will have them dig out that passage. They're going to dig down into the ground using a channel. At least that's what they'll do in theory, if I told them to. There we go. Now they'll dig a channel, and then they're going to dig out a long, narrow tunnel, if you will. And then I'm going to take that tunnel and flood it full of water and build a nice little... The workshop's being built? Oh, right, they have been. It's a wood furnace. Let's get some charcoal pumping out here. Let's get these furnaces running. Alright, and he built that leather workshop, so we're going to have him go in here and make a leather quiver. Because we do have some pig leather laying around, I believe. Where is it? I swear we have pig leather. Maybe I'm just hallucinating that. Oh, you know what? I got rid of the leather stockpile. Whoops. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna make a little bit more leather stockpile there. There we go. And we have some wood crafts, so I doubt they'll be really valuable. Willow crown, base value 40, base value 30. Could be worse. Yeah, it really could be worse. Could do better though. Get that copper running out here. So as soon as he starts, so metalsmith here. What did I tell him to do? Oh, yeah, he's a cook, but he's gonna start wood burning, and that's, I think, gonna be huge. Let's cover more roots, it appears. Alright, so we built that out. Our good old mining dwarf right there. So we're gonna go back out onto the surface and tell them to kind of cut the ground right there, and they will now flood that tunnel. And I'm actually going to need to also go into my workshop and get some blocks pumped out, so we do need some blocks. Needs tanned hide, I thought. Or did the pig hide never get tanned? It would appear to have never gotten tanned. So is it still sitting at the butcher shop? Stray boars. Rotten stray boar skin. Well, shit. Dump that. Oh, and I need to create a dump pile. Dump piles need to be too big. What are we looking for here? Pit. I believe. Garbage dump, that's what it is. So now they'll go, oh shit, I don't have any hides at all. Oh well. Alternatively, I can do clother shop, but it will be a little bit more difficult because we are going to need access to that pig. I'm actually just going to build the farmer's workshop right here. We're going to build a couple different different kinds of farming workshops right here. So go ahead and chop off that piece here in a minute now. Guys, busy digging. Busy beavers. Still no iron though. It's unfortunate. I cut a layer I didn't really need to even investigate it. Anyway, so they've appeared to have finished their explorative mining. So someone became an herbalist, so he's been gathering plants a whole lot. That's why we got that. So he's made quite a bit of charcoal, and now I'm going to have him pump out as much... No, I'm not going to actually set that to repeat. You can, after you make a task, just hit R and set it to repeat, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to have him do a couple iron bars. And we have some mudstone blocks now as well. And so, build the well, free bucket, and free mechanism, so... Oh, I don't have an engineer, do I? Bookkeeper, engineering, mechanics. I will also put in a couple of orders for some buckets, some spare buckets. I thought I brought... No, that's right. I decided not to bring a bucket because it's so freaking easy to make buckets. Bang, buckets be made. He's already making the bucket. Alright, and then we already have the rope. The rope is really the hard part. Though getting your hands on some chain really isn't that difficult. Ropes are really the hard part. Make a couple mechanisms so we have some spare mechanisms. What are our miners up to? Okay, so miners going to come out here and dig the channel finally. Hoofda. Running low on food. And seeds, apparently. There's some prickleberry seeds, though. Go out to our surface mine that we have over here and have him grow the prickleberries. Ah, damn, this is really nervous. It's making me really nervous. I've never actually had this, like, view of food before. Slay... You know, I don't really need both these horses, so I'm gonna have one of them slaughtered. That'll be a good source of meat. Tunnel for that is flooding. Still need the mechanisms built, but as soon as he's done building those mechanisms, and it looks like he already might be done. They should be able to set the well to be constructed here, so they at least won't get mad at me for having to drink out of the river like heathens. Let's get that hide tanned this time, guys. Waste of a hide. Alright, so what I had mentioned earlier is I'm going to go in here and I'm going to have him not cook with my pump elements. That way he's not wasting the pump elements. Because I was going to say, but we've used up all the seeds, so that's why we don't have any seeds. Farmers have been doing a good job at that. I'm happy about that. So build well. Well needs open space underground. Boom, mudstone blocks. We're putting it over that initial channel we dug. Use a mudstone block, use a bucket, use that rope, and use a mechanism. And the architect will go out there and construct the well. So it is now autumn.